All right, made it to the trailhead. That was a longer hike than I was expecting from where that tree was falling across the road. But this is the beginning of the trail. This is where the real adventure begins. Oh yeah.
Think I'm worth the anger? Do you think I'm worth the pain? Please take it easy on my lover. She means the world to me. God, I know you'll be. Follow me to North Temple through the
Hey there. So a lot to explain. Where to begin? So I am back home in Northern California. This is Santa Rosa. Now the last video that I posted was from Whistler, British Columbia, Canada. I just spent 6 weeks up in Canada, just kind of hiding out and waiting to see what would, end up happening with the whole virus situation and everything. Today is May 3rd, and so it is still in full effect here in California and also up in Canada. After 6 weeks of basically just sitting around in Vancouver for the most part, then I was just stir crazy and ready for a change, and a couple of opportunities came my way. My mom bought a new car and is giving me her old 20-year-old car, which has been in previous videos of mine. And then I also got a offer to stay at a place, a cabin in the woods basically up here in Northern California at a friend's place. And so I decided to take advantage of both offers and come back to the US, pick up the vehicle and drive out to the property. I am getting the car, and then I have some free time before I can actually go to the place, and so I'm kind of homeless, so to speak. But I got a car and decided this was a good opportunity to do some exploring as much as is possible. But I'm now going to my aunt's house, and my mom and stepdad are driving the car down here, and they are delivering me the vehicle. Anyways, that is the general situation. So I'm going to be meeting my family for lunch, sitting out on the front lawn, sitting 6 feet away from each other, and just make it a quick visit, and then get in the car and start driving north. So a adventure is on the horizon here. I will be driving up 101, heading for Arcata, which is where I actually graduated from university at Humboldt State University. All right, here we go. All right, this is Highway 101, and check out this sign here. A little hard to read. Right there, it says, "Welcome to Area 101." That is referring to, as you can see, a spaceship there. Area 51 is in Nevada, and that is a region believed to be a kind of top secret military, NASA-controlled, something like that, area that is blocked off to the public. And there has supposedly been alien UFO sightings in that area. And so Area 101 is referring to the Area 51, but this is Highway 101. So it is saying that this is a area that there has also apparently been UFO sightings in this part of Northern California. I am somewhere between Laytonville and Garberville, and there's a very interesting, I guess it's a restaurant. I've driven past this many times because this is the area that I'm from. Willits, just south of here, is the town that I was raised in. Get another shot of that sign kind of falling apart. But I've never actually stopped here. I've seen this building and the colorful murals on the side. It has a spiritual theme. That is the Buddha. And I can see Ganesha, that statue there, and then Jesus. So it's like a multi-religious place. Let's see. Some goddess. Again, 101. That's Ganesha. And Jesus again. Let's take a look. It is obviously closed.
Do you think I crossed the line?
I guess it must be a restaurant. All right, I got 2 hours more to drive to get to Arcata, so gonna get back in the car. There's the new old car.
God, I know you see. Follow me to North Temple, through the mountains, cross the sea.
And here you've got the world famous treehouse. Believe it or not, not open. And so there is a gift shop in the bottom of the tree. Or at least there was. I'm not sure if it's closed because of the current, global situation, or if it was closed years ago. And various carvings, redwood carvings. Confusion Hill. So this is another thing that I have driven past many, many times. There is Highway 101 right there, and never actually visited it. I've heard about it. It's like a kind of optical illusion experience. I think like if you go inside that building or some building here, and then it looks like it's going downhill, but then you put a marble on one end and it seems to go uphill, something like that. And of course, the beautiful redwoods. And we're getting deeper into them this way. Redwood National Park is further north up past Eureka and Arcata.
So many days is yet to come. Many times has come to pass. Too many moments put aside. Getting out alive, getting out alive. Writing letters in the sand. Lost to ocean's gentle hand. Sunrise, I will thrive. Getting out alive, getting out alive. When you find that open door, you gotta let them love you more. Tender hearts will always fight. Darkness of the light.
Arcata. This is the little town out here. University back in 2002. And I'm coming from Eureka, just south of here. It's a little bit larger town that is just south. And I've been doing various shopping, getting ready to head into the wilderness. It is looking like a go. I've been trying to find out, you know, if it is actually open and if it would be snowed in or whatever, and it is open. This wilderness area is not closed, whereas campgrounds and the national parks are closed, but not where I'm planning to go. And apparently it shouldn't have much snow up there. I got a map and various supplies. I got a bear barrel for putting food and whatnot in, and I wanted to show something here. So coming into town, so I lived here for 2 years, from 2000 to 2002, and right there, you can't see it, but that blue house, other side of, or no, not that one, here we go. The second green building right there, I lived there fall of 2001 until spring of 2002 when I graduated. I was there on September 11th, 2001, and turned on the radio before I was planning to go to class, and was listening to the news and heard about a plane that had flown into the World Trade Center, and proceeded to listen to the whole thing live as it happened on the radio. I didn't have a TV, but listened to it as it was all unfolding throughout that morning, and then classes were canceled for the rest of that day. And so here is the main square of Arcata, and you can see people walking around with their masks on. I got my mask right there. You got to wear a mask going inside basically any business here in California. You can see not too many people around. Normally it is pretty busy with like hippies and various vagabonds kicking back and talking and stuff, but town is quiet on a Monday afternoon, and I am headed to my hotel to start getting packed up, and then I think tomorrow, maybe the next day, but I think tomorrow I will be heading into the wild. Here's my room at the Red Roof Inn. It is just $60 a night, including taxes. Pretty good deal. And this is the mess that I now have to organize for my backpacking trip. Of course, I'm not going to be bringing all of this stuff, but I have various things I'll need in different boxes and bags. And then I got to get it all stuffed into this backpack right here. That's what I'm taking up into the forest there. So here's the food and the bear barrel and a new cooking pot. All right, time to get to work. See you tomorrow. Haircut. I bought a hair trimmer yesterday and did it myself. The last time that I had it cut was a year ago in Vietnam. So I believe that is the Klamath River. I've been driving up this way, headed this way, into those mountains and those trees right there. It is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and it is hot out here. So conditions are looking really good. No rain or anything in the forecast. Not seeing any snow on the peaks, so shouldn't be snowed in or anything up there. I'll find out soon. Gonna hop back in the car, keep on going. I'm excited to get away from the cars and everything and get out there into those trees. like this is the end of the trail. Check it out. Massive tree fell across the road. Some other hikers here. Now luckily I was almost to the trailhead. It's just, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile or something up this way. And so obviously these guys are camping back there as well and parked the car. So I'll park mine over there, get packed up and start hiking that way. Good spot for a bath. Probably a water trough for livestock or something. Horses maybe. Yeah, here's some spots for tying up your horse up ahead. All right, looks like I am finally there. That was a longer walk than I was expecting. This backpack is a little bit heavy, about 5 or 6 days of food in it. And it was a long day. It's getting a bit late, but other than that, I'm feeling good and ready to make some miles. That is the last little piece of civilization I'll be seeing for a while. All right, let's do this.